Thank you so much, Mohit, for such a wonderful introduction. First of all, congratulations, Harikesh, for such an amazing transformation. I know that reversing autoimmune disease, it's not easy and it definitely takes a lot of discipline and commitment. So, congrats to you also, Prabhu and Joyce, for getting such an amazing testimony. So, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Swapnali Kulkarni. I belong to Maharashtra basically, but almost 20 plus years I have been living in Bangalore with my husband Harish, who is working into IT background, and my two beautiful daughters. One is 18 years old and one is 11 years old. So when during my studies, I'll take you through my journey of this, how I became WQ coach. So during my studies, when I was in hostel, those 5 years, in fact, because of the hostel food, because of living away from home, my digestion got impacted big time. And I started developing a lot of digestive issues during that time. Like I used to get a lot of acidity. I used to get, a lot of time gastritis also. I remember whenever I used to eat outside food, जैसे चाट खा रहे हैं, पानी पूरी खा रहे हैं, many times I had to suffer because of all these things. Okay, and I belong to doctor's family. Like my elder sister, she is a doctor. She is a senior scientist into ICMR. My Jijaji, he is also working into ICMR as a director. So the only thing I knew for all these issues is taking medication. So that was the time I started taking antacids. सभी को लगता है ना ठीक है एसिडिटी हो रही है छोटी सी पिल है ले लो क्या फर्क पड़ेगा. So I started taking antacids regularly. And post my marriage, when I came to Bangalore, these things started worsening. In fact, I remember whenever I used to eat any dal या pulses में जब रात को खाती थी, it was very difficult for me to sleep also because that acid reflux used to come very frequently. Okay, but with medication, I was surviving somehow. And around that time only, I remember like my husband, he's working into IT industry, and because of the high stress, he started putting on weight. Almost he gained 15 kgs of weight. He was detected with high levels of cholesterol. He was detected with thyroid also. And we consulted like doctor, and obviously doctor suggested for the medicines. And at the back of the mind, there was something that, okay, at certain early age, we didn't want to start medication. क्योंकि मैंने ये देखा था कि if once we start on medication, we don't change our lifestyle, you have to be on medication throughout your life. एंड पर्सनली मुझे ऐसे लगता था कि कुछ ना कुछ तो होना चाहिए. सो वी ट्राइड मेनी थिंग्स. जैसे ऑनलाइन हम सर्च करते, वी ट्राइड सम डाइट्स, ही ट्राइड गोइंग टू जिम, बट नथिंग कुड वर्क आउट बिकॉज वी आर फोकसिंग ओनली ऑन वन और टू पिलर्स. So during that time, thankfully, we got connected with one of the WQ coach. His name is Shankar Srivastav, and he helped us to understand what are the health principles. In fact, एक चीज उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे से की. He told that if you have a garbage, if you have a lot of garbage inside your house, what do? You throw it away or you just spray some perfume on it. We throw it away, right? But when we have any of these lifestyle issues, if we are just dependent on medicine and if we are not doing any lifestyle changes, these medicines will have to take it lifelong. And that is not the root cause. The permanent solution wo nahi hai, right? And that's what we started following the WQ lifestyle. So within a couple of months, I could see that my husband's cholesterol level became normal. In fact, his weight was also completely normal. And last couple of years, almost like 5-6 salon se, he's able to maintain the same weight. It has never increased. And what happened during this process, because he was following healthy principles, I also started doing the same thing. And I could see a lot of improvement in my digestion. And I could see that I don't have to take antacid medicines anymore. Apart from that, our coach also helped us with right cooking methods, the right cooking utensils. And because of that, my GERD issue, the acid reflux issue, completely got resolved. And this gave me a lot of confidence that there is something called as lifestyle modification. If we work on healthy principles, definitely we can reverse certain health conditions. In fact, my sister, as I told you, she is also a doctor. She had high levels of triglycerides, and my brother-in-law, who works as a director in ICMR, so he also had high levels of HbA1c. So I helped them personally by following WQ principles to get rid of these issues. And slowly, in fact, with the help of social media, lot of people started approaching me. Okay, because during this time I read a lot of nutrition related books, I went through certain trainings, and so a lot of veterinary doctors in fact started approaching me because I was also from veterinary background. And slowly I started helping them in their health reversal. I feel very proud. Like last couple of years, I have helped more than 1,000 people in their health transformation. In fact, I would like to request host to show some of those transformations to whom I have helped. Right, you can see it here, right? Like different doctors, different people from different backgrounds. Somebody weight loss, fatty liver reversal. Somebody has like BP medicine stopped. For some people, HbA1c became normal. Migraine issue became completely normal. So a lot of health condition I could help people. Okay. In fact, out of these, two of the testimonies or two of the clients, in fact, they are very close to my heart, and I would like to talk about them. Have you heard about something called as ripple effect? Like when we throw a stone into water, probably it falls at one place, but uske jo ripples hote hai na, that goes very far away. And something like that happened with me also. Like when I started helping, like one of the client, her name is Dr. Deepa. So when she contacted me, okay, so she is also a veterinary doctor. She's a mom of two kids. And when she contacted me, she was 12 to 15 kgs overweight and she was having severe PCOD. मतलब जब उन्होंने मुझे कॉल किया था, she told me that Swapnali, since I got my periods from the age of 14, 15, never it has been regular. Like her periods used to come once in 6 months. Okay. And she was obese. And because of that, her lifestyle got affected. Whenever she used to sit down, it was very difficult for her to get up also. So playing with her kids, it used to be a big struggle for her. And this was affecting her mentally also. Okay. And in fact, she had also tried many things. उसने social media से कई सारी चीजें try की थी, जैसे हम सभी करते हैं Google के through, but nothing could work because nothing was sustainable. And during that time, I helped her in her PCOD reversal. Now she is completely out of her PCOD. Imagine she started her program at the age of 35, and at the age of 35, she started getting her periods regularly. Every month she gets it. And since last 4 years, she has been maintaining the same weight. It has never increased. Okay. And that is the best part. When we talk about sustainable weight loss, that means when you do a program, the weight has to sustain throughout your lifelong. In fact, the ripple effect, what I was telling you, through Dr. Deepa, by seeing her transformation, at least 40 to 50 doctors have approached me in their transformation journey, and I could help them. Okay. And whenever now we talk, like Dr. Deepa, whenever we talk normally over the phone, every time I talk with her, she tells me that, Swapnali, thank you so much. You are the biggest blessing of our life. Because of you, my life has changed. Because when a mom decides to change her health, obviously everybody in the family, they start following the same thing, right? So her kids, she has two kids, they start eating, I mean, they eat now sprouts, they eat salads, and they enjoy. They're hardly 5 years old. So you can imagine the kids eating sprouts and salad. Her husband, who was having diabetes, because of her transformation, he also started following the same thing, and his diabetes reversal also happened. And I feel very happy that I'm able to help these people. The second testimony is of Dr. Viraj. He is also again from veterinary background. When he contacted me, I remember he was on blood pressure medication. At very early age, he had to start taking blood pressure medication. Though he was a fitness enthusiast, he used to go to gym regularly, exercise was regularly, but he was not focusing on all the health pillars. Only one pillar he was focusing. Okay. So I helped him for the weight reduction, and over the couple of few months, doctor only advised him to stop his BP medication. And again, he is so happy now. Through him only, automatically lot of doctors started approaching me, and I have helped them also in their transformation. In fact, friends, if you go through like definition of health in WHO, says that health is not a mere absence of disease, but it is complete like social, mental, and physical well-being. So during this journey, I could see same thing happening with me also. Like I come from a very small town in Maharashtra. My mother tongue is Marathi. In fact, English was my third language in the school. So I remember when I came to Bangalore, English mein baat karna, it was the biggest nightmare for me. Okay. I used to struggle. I used to feel scared talking in English. But now you can see I can talk in English very confidently in front of thousands of people. And how this has happened. Matlab, with the help of community, I can tell you it's like a buy one, get one thing. Matlab, definitely you will start your journey as a coach, but apart from that, lot of personal gain that you will get. Like during this interaction, client interactions and all, I started reading a lot of personality development books. Because of my client interaction, my self image increased a lot, my confidence increased a lot. Okay. And basically, this opportunity gave me a lot of respect. I mean, imagine, matlab, definitely, I respect WQ, I mean, the veterinary community. But if I would be just a veterinary doctor, only a few of my colleagues would know me and my family members would know me. But right now, because of this opportunity, there are thousands of people across the world. They know me, they respect me because of my work. In fact, whenever I interact with veterinary doctors, they tell me, they congratulate me for choosing this profession. They tell me that Swapnali, you have chosen really a right profession, because I see the way they struggle in their job. There is a lot of stress. They are away from home at least 10 to 12 hours, leaving their kids away, and their health is also getting affected. But because of this community, I am able to generate similar amount of income if I would be working as a veterinary doctor, and I'm able to give a lot of time for my kids. Because as a mother, especially as a parent, we all want to raise great kids, right? In fact, I see nowadays a lot of parents, they are really struggling to raise the kids, because especially the teenage group, right? Because they will be always worried what my kids will be seeing in the social media, how will be their health affected, because nowadays we see a lot of kids having obesity from early age. But I can tell you, because my kids saw us following the healthy lifestyle since their childhood, they started following the same thing. I have a daughter who is 18 years old. She is in engineering first year now. She is living in hostel, and I don't have to worry about her कि वो वहाँ पे क्या खा रही है, क्या देख रही है, what lifestyle she is following, because she has learned all these healthy principles. In fact, last week she was here and she was telling me that, Mama, I mean, in my hostel, out of 10, at least 6 girls are having PCOD kind of symptoms and they are obese. And they are like completely indulging into junk food. They are awake till late night. So I was feeling really blessed that my daughter at this age also, she's like, she reads like positive mental attitude books every day. She exercises every day when she's in a hostel, and she follows the healthy lifestyle principles, right? And that is the biggest blessing as a mother. In fact, I can tell you, we cannot put a price tag for this thing which I got through this community. Apart from that, lot of tangibles also I got through this community. Like my daughter's 4 years engineering fees, I could completely sponsor through this income, whatever I am getting in this career. Second thing, we are building we are constructing, in fact, our dream house. So the interior cost for our house is completely financed by me. And I feel super proud about it that I'm able to do it because of this career. Apart from that, my relationship with my husband has improved a lot, because generally we say that when a couple, when a husband and wife, they have a great relationship, obviously those things will reflect in your kids also. And same thing I can see now. And this year I am super excited because my goal is to help at least 500 families in their health transformation. And I'm sure that it will happen with the help of community. Okay, so thank you so much, WQ community, for giving me this opportunity to talk on this platform. And because of this community, I got a great identity as a wellness coach. So thank you, and back to the host.